G'day everyone, and welcome to another episode of the TriPoint Podcast with Kinunners and myself, number 104.
Indeed.
104.
It's not 401 yet.
Nowhere near. You know how far away that is?
It is quite a long time.
We only now passed the first 100. No, that's like
Yeah.
400s.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a lot to talk about today. A lot of things happened in last week. Some major things, some not really. It's strange. Do you have anything to say before we start?
No.
No.
I think so.
No.
No.
No. Okay, well, the first thing I want to talk about is Sonic the Hedgehog's YouTube account randomly posted a Sonic Mania After Hours video. Like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
That was really random. I don't get it, where it came from. It says they dug up
It was an old asset in their archive?
Yeah. I was like, this is random. I thought they must have been announcing something new Sonic Mania-wise. No, it's simply a funny little thing of the characters.
I just wanted to show it.
Yeah. I don't know, I thought it'd be funny to bring up. I had nothing else really to say about it. It's simply interesting. I guess. There's an Eggman who puts up white flags to have a break that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about Highguard, since you found that right before we started.
Yeah.
Highguard is officially shutting down on the 12th, which is like 3-4 days away from when we're recording this.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
It is. Like, what do you even do?
Well, apparently, they've launched another update to coincide with it ending.
Why?
And that update includes progression.
What?
Little bit late now.
What's the point?
Little bit late now. I'm assuming they're simply chucking out everything they had in development.
Probably.
But I mean, progression is something that needs to be there at the start. You know? Like,
Yeah.
Halo needs
What's
to
Jeff
learn
gonna
that
do?
too. I don't know. What is Jeff gonna
None
do?
of his
Maybe he'll
favorite games
fund.
shutting down.
Maybe he'll fund Highguard too.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody liked it. Everyone said it was a bad game.
Yeah.
I think like
Jeff.
I saw somewhere that like the highest player count that they found at the time or something was like 364 online at once.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's sad.
that is very sad. I was like, I mean, this is what you get though for making a live service game, I guess.
Yeah.
Stop doing it, please. I'm sick of them. Anyway, on slightly better news, Marathon launched on the 6th, on Friday,
Yeah.
and people really like it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, including our brother, who hasn't stopped playing it since it came out.
Oh.
Even though it's not Marathon. Doesn't matter what anyone says to me. It's not Marathon, in my opinion.
It's Marathon reimagined.
It's Marathon as an extraction game, and it's not Marathon. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently it's doing really good. I thought I'd
Well,
bring that up
that's
as well.
right then.
Yeah, Minecraft has some... We have a couple of things to talk about with Minecraft. Let's talk about the fact that Minecraft's Legacy Editions, like the console versions, their code got leaked online,
Did?
and people have been modding them
Oh.
since then. People have already added netherite.
Oh my goodness. Didn't take very long.
No, they're going to make the Legacy Edition run like concurrent to Bedrock and Java at this point. Well, it won't keep on it too long because, as far as I'm aware, Microsoft is taking things down about it.
Yeah.
However, yeah, I think that's funny. Then other things in Minecraft, we finally got the name for the next drop.
The tiny takeover.
The tiny takeover, the tiny, the little bitty beans takeover. The what? Sorry?
Indeed. I said they're tiny.
Oh yeah, they are tiny. They are little itty beans. I like that they use the tiny Vu and Agnes to like announce stuff throughout it. That's funny. I didn't even think about that. There's a new note block as well with a trumpet sound.
Trumpet?
Trumpet. Trumpet note block. I think that's funny. Yeah, there wasn't much else in the Minecraft monthly though. You kept falling asleep.
No. What? There was like the Lunar New Year stuff, and that's about it.
Yeah, add-ons and stuff. I don't usually cover add-ons because I have no interest in add-ons generally.
Yeah. That's
Unless
fine.
they specifically make an add-on that makes Bedrock work exactly like Legacy Console, then I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Starfield. That game that keeps
What
coming up
about
every now and then that no one ever seems to talk about anymore. It is confirmed to be coming out on the PS5 in April
Okay.
with a physical edition,
Wow.
and it's going to be cheaper than the Xbox version.
Oh. Okay.
Or at least cheaper than what the Xbox version was at launch or something.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Interesting.
Yeah. Speaking of other games coming out, NSO had 3 games come out for before Mario Day.
Yep.
The Virtual Boy got Tennis and Mario Clash.
Yep.
Which, it's strange that Mario Tennis wasn't there at the launch of the Virtual Boy stuff, considering that was like the launch title for the Virtual
It's
Boy.
fine.
However, you know, I guess they were waiting for Mario Day, because Mario Day is in 2 days.
Yeah.
And then for the GBA, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which I think is as well funny, considering there's a remake of it on the Switch.
Yeah.
As you do. Staying on Nintendo, though, they're going to be at PAX East this year, which means maybe some more announcements?
Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
They know. There's
yeah.
as well been announced that there's a new Mario Galaxy Direct happening tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow? Yeah.
Which, why do they need to keep making
course
these
it would.
directs? They go for like 3 minutes and then that's it.
Yeah.
And then the final theatrical poster got revealed, and there's some interesting characters that are shown off in it. I don't know if you've seen that.
I didn't see it that much.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Down
I
the
saw it
bottom
very
left-hand
briefly.
corner, there's Birdo, which we've seen in the trailers.
Yeah.
However, below Birdo to the right a little bit, there is Wart. Wart's his name. Yeah, his name's Wart. He is the final boss in the original Mario Bros. 2.
Oh. Alright then.
Funny thing is, Mario Bros. 2, the entirety of it is a dream.
Oh.
Therefore, is Wart real?
We don't know.
That's the question. And there's Mauser. However, I think we've seen him in previous trailers as well. He's above Wart, which is as well from Mario Bros. 2. Birdo, Wart, and Mauser are all from Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've played that game. It's good.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to... I'm going for all the small things first before going to the big things. Let's talk about... Well, MCC, the Master Chief Collection, is getting an update to the Exchange. And apparently,
Okay.
at least the good majority of things that have been shown in the Exchange are going to be available now.
Oh. Alright then.
Yeah. That's only a good thing, I guess. And then Enfield Arknights has had a version update.
Yep.
Adds Rossi and Tung Tung.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Old Deep Water or something like that?
Where is it? It is Old Deep Water. Old Deep Water dies.
By Rising Tide.
It is denied.
Yeah. Interesting name, I'll give
Okay.
it that. Then there seems to be a whole bunch of like extra item upgrades and like additions and stuff like that, like big things.
Yeah.
Big things. And I guess the final small thing, which isn't really a small thing, Xbox announced their next console.
Yeah.
Randomly. Xbox Project Helix. I kind of hope that's the final logo, because I think that's fun.
It looks like is it the Madman logo? Is that what
It does, yeah, you're right. All they need to do is put the head on top of it and it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Project Helix, apparently, is the next thing. And as far as we know from all the leaks that we've heard for whatever now, it's going to be a Windows-based console
Yeah.
that can run basically anything. Random, out of nowhere, was not expecting that, however.
That's nice.
That makes it sound like it's going to be sooner than everyone thought.
Potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
They just like leave it for a few years.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, is there any other small things Everything's all out of order. Oh yeah, Pocopia.
No, yeah.
I did a quick review of it, like quick impressions of it, I guess, on with the day it came out in a short. And all I want to say is, I don't know whether you know or not, is the highest rated Pokemon game of all time.
Wow.
And is the highest rated game of this year at the moment.
Oh.
People in the reviews have been talking about it being a game of the year contender.
I mean, maybe.
And I think that is absolutely hilarious.
That is funny.
It is such like a simple game to be in there. Hell yeah. I mean, I've been wanting to play it more. I specifically haven't been playing it more because I don't have time to play it. If I want to play it, I need to get into it. Therefore, I've decided to only play it with my friend. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. I do want to play it more because I've been watching people playing it. It looks fun. It's always fun. The hour I played of it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's ditto.
Yeah.
I need to find out if there is a Tailo.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, and then one of the other things on here, Nintendo's suing the US government, apparently. You know more about this than me.
It's Nintendo, and it's also a bunch of other companies doing the same thing. It's over,
Tariffs?
yeah.
Ah, good.
Yeah, it's over them, like, wanting refunded money or something like that for tariffs that were considered illegal.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which
okay.
makes sense.
Well, that's fair, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think these tariffs are very silly for some of the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's fine. Good Nin.
Yeah, that's what it is.
If anyone can sue someone and get away with it, it's Nintendo.
Yeah.
We've seen that many a times over the last few years. That's all they seem to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I remembered last week I didn't actually talk about the Chaotix episode from that week.
Oh.
I forgot to, and I've got this week's one as well. Therefore, I talk about episode 5 and 6 because I think episode 4 we ended on was them crashing
Yeah.
in the copter. Well, they crashed in a field which is part of land that is connected to Cream and Vanilla's house.
Oh,
Apparently.
as you do.
Therefore, they stayed there for the night while Charmy attempted to fix the copter,
Yeah.
which he did not. And apparently,
Tempted is a strong word.
Jamel is there as well, one of the robots.
Who was that?
I didn't know that. He lives there with Vanilla and Cream and protects them.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was able to tell them where like an Eggman base is for them to go storm to find out more clues about the
Oh my
clue they
goodness.
got from Rouge, which was Red Spectre.
Yeah.
Yeah. Therefore, that's what sort of happened. And apparently, Vector has a thing for Vanilla.
I knew about that.
You did?
Yeah.
How?
Gets talked about frequently in the Reddit.
I didn't know that. Well, there you go. And then, yeah, in episode 6, they go to the Eggman base. They meet Sage, because, of course, they do.
Because Sage.
Yeah. And Sage is, like, half helpful, half enemy.
Yeah, sounds
As-
about right.
As Sage always is. Rouge shows up there as well and clues into Espio that Red Spectre, the kid, as well mean Phantom Ruby.
And
Therefore,
as well.
I think you were right. Yeah.
Somehow.
As soon as I said that, I'm like, oh my god. And then, yeah, apparently, Vector now knows who the culprit was, despite the fact that they haven't said it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, everything happens, and I think that's where he gets caught by Eggman. And that was the end of episode 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Rouge keeps showing up. Only Espio finds her. Every single time.
Yeah.
Although he does keep happening to get split up from Vector and Charmy a lot.
It's his shoes.
It's just because he goes invisible. He goes goodbye. Yeah, and now we're up to the present. Therefore, I'm curious to see what comes off from there then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about some of the bigger announcements of the week. Let's start with Bandai randomly announcing a new Sword Art game, like a huge new
The
Sword
amount
Art
of
game.
people on
Sorry?
the Tales Reddit, they were asking if it was a new Tales.
I know.
Excuse me?
Well, I think the thing was, it's because it was a little bit more, like they first showed off a little bit of teasers for it, and they're like, oh, a new RPG
Yeah,
coming
I
soon.
did see that.
And, the style is a little bit more realistic than what we're used to with Sword Art. I would
Yeah.
argue it's a lot closer to Tales of Arise.
Yeah,
style.
that's what some people were saying, but like, I was like, they literally have a whole remaster project going on. Like, what?
Well, they have talked about before that the next Tales of game is fairly far in development, though.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't imagine it'd pop up out of nowhere like this.
Yeah, I feel like not a new Sword Art game come out like last year?
I don't know.
I don't know either. However, this one looks to be massive.
Yeah.
It seems to be. It's a lot more. See, my biggest problem with the Sword Art games is they don't feel very tactile. Like when you're like attacking things, they don't have much of a feel to them
Yeah.
that a lot of other action RPGs do. But this one looks like it's gonna sort of remedy that.
Yeah.
That's by what I can sort of see. And there's a lot to it. Like you explore the different floors. Like I don't know if it's gonna be all of Ironclad.
I don't
It
know.
looks like there's gonna be a lot, and you play as like almost devoid from like the main cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're there very briefly in some things. I think in some of the marketing.
Yeah.
However, they don't seem to be there very much at all.
No, it seems to mostly just be you and your party.
Yeah, therefore that's gonna be interesting. I kind of hope it has multiplayer elements as well. That'd be good.
That'd be nice.
Because I could get into this. I like the Sword Art games well enough, and enough to
Yeah.
even collect them and get big box versions of some of the games. However, like
Yeah.
as I said, they're not the most tactile games. Therefore,
Yeah, they have a big problem with feedback.
yeah, exactly. Like everything feels like a sponge when you're trying to hit them.
Yeah.
It's a bit frustrating. However, yeah, I don't know. It looks good. It comes out in July
It
as
does.
well. Like it's not even that far away.
Yeah.
Therefore, yeah. And then they announced a new anime to go along with it.
Yeah.
A 3D anime.
Yeah.
Which I'm not the biggest fan of 3D anime, personally.
No, neither am I.
However, I mean, it's Sword
But
Art,
this
therefore
one
we're gonna
doesn't
have to
look
watch it,
that
I
bad.
assume. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. However, I'm never been the biggest fan with the 3D anime. Why does the frame rate have to take such a massive hit?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't understand why that's a thing. Why does that always happen?
It's
Um,
just how they do it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't need to be that way, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to watch it because we've seen everything else.
Sorta.
Yeah. Yeah, that was random
I do
though.
find it funny though that
Mm.
they've clearly like gone so much in a circle that they've now come back to Ironclad
Again,
again.
yeah. They've done it like 3 times at this point.
Yeah.
They keep going in a circle because there's no new stories.
Yeah.
I think what was the last? Was the last one Last Recollection? Was that the newest one before this?
I think so.
Because that was like a combination of all of Sword Art,
Yeah.
and now this is like a reboot again. Like it's like
Yeah.
because yeah, they keep rebooting it. I don't know. I mean,
I think it's funny.
I think it's funny as well. We'll see how far, because this one looks like it's back to basics a bit more. Where Last Recollection had everything, like it had the fairy stuff, it had like
Yeah.
the underworld stuff and everything. Yeah, this one is very basic. However, as I said, it looks like it's much more tactile, which good.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue I've had with the Sword Art games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that random announcement from Bandai.
Thanks, Bandai.
Yeah, that's Bandai. Then there was the Capcom Spotlight.
Yeah.
It came out a couple of days ago. My gosh, this was way too long for what it was.
I know.
Oh my god, it went on for way too
I
long.
thought the same thing.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I mean, it looks long when you look at the stream, however, it's
Yeah.
what, like 20-something minutes?
Yeah.
I don't know. However, they spend such a long time, like an aggressively long time on each game.
They do.
It's like, you don't need to tell us all of this stuff. Like, first thing they go over is Pragmata. Pragmata's been shown to, like, everything and everything at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to convince people anymore that they want to get it. People are already going to get it. The thing I do like, though, is there's an amiibo coming out for it.
Yeah.
That's funny. And a sketchbook and something like that, and the soundtrack, it's a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I don't know, I think that's funny. Capcom are on full, like, ball at the moment.
Yeah.
They have not stopped. And then they go into some Mega Man stuff.
They do.
When they announced that they were going into Mega Man Dual Override before, I was hoping they were going to go into a little bit more than what they did.
Yeah.
The first thing they go into is it Star Force? Is that the collection? Yeah, Star Force. I have no clue what anything to do with Star Force is. It's like a card game.
No, neither. I was like, okay then.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with it. And then they go a Dual Override. They only talk about the Robot Masters. They don't even show off one. They only show off the 6 finalists of the contest.
And they showed like the silhouette picture.
Yeah. Yeah, they showed the silhouette
it.
picture of like all the Robot Masters in the game. And then like
Minus the
yeah,
boss.
minus the one that they're choosing from. And then they showed off like the 6 finalists. I will admit, some of these look really good.
Yeah.
From the contest. I wish I could like come up with things like that. That's like impressive. And like how many new ideas the community came up with some of them. Simply given that they were given a picture of a thing with a long arm.
Yeah.
I think my favorite out of them might have to be Cleanser Man. I want to say.
Okay.
I don't know though. I don't know. What would your favorite
they're
be?
all pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think it's probably Cleanser Man. I don't know. I like how that works. Cactus Man is funny though.
I like that so many of them are cleaning based.
Yeah, I think people see a pipe and their immediate thought is vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Then they go into Resident Evil's 30th. They talk about 7, 8, and 9
Yeah.
briefly in the collection they're coming in. I say briefly. They talk about it for way too long.
Yeah.
For games that are already out. Then Onimusha, a new one, which I'm sure people are happy about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then SF. A whole new character. A whole bunch of things, like skins that they talk about for like 10 minutes. It feels like.
I don't know why.
It's like, seriously, guys? You only had to show them briefly and that was enough. And then they talk about all the events, the movie. It keeps going.
Yeah.
And then
it went on and I was like, oh my
yeah,
gosh.
exactly. And then they close off with Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Yeah.
Again. How many times have we seen this game?
Yeah.
They speak about it for way too long, like 6 minutes.
It goes on for ages.
Yeah. About things that we already know, and then about like the 1 million pieces of DLC and other content that are coming to the game. And it's like, my gosh,
Yep.
guys. Therefore, yeah, I think, I mean, it was a good highlight like of the games itself. And the thing is, though, it's like shorter than what an Xbox developer direct is. It has about the same amount of games, however, it felt way, way longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, like, the type of things that they show off in here, they're not the things that sort of get people excited, like going into looking at like Capcom games coming this year. These are more like videos that should go out specifically for the people who already are interested, who want to know more
Yeah.
information. And they should go out separately, not in one big event.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be completely honest, the only reason I tuned in was for the Mega Man Dual Override information, and there was nothing.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I mean, look, these games don't look bad, I'll say that much. However, like,
No, they look good.
I feel like they've been thrown at me over the last year, constantly.
I've seen them so often.
Yeah. We'd seen Resident Evil was in like every single presentation ever, and it's even in this one, even though it's out now, 9.
And yeah, like 9 literally came out like last week.
Yeah. And then like Monster Hunter Stories 3 hasn't stopped since the Switch 2 was revealed.
Yeah.
Pragmata is constantly being thrown at us. Like, the only new thing
Yeah.
in here was like Onimusha. And I have no interest in Onimusha, you know.
Yeah.
And they did say that there's like a survey people could do and like talk about if it was too long and stuff like that. I noticed on the end.
Yeah.
I hope people do that
Yeah.
because it was way too long. Let's talk about the big thing, I guess, that came out during the week, which was the indie world.
Yeah.
Because Nintendo
I actually
wants
half
to do
forgot
every
about
single
it.
type of event they can without it being an actual big event.
Yes.
Well, I've got some things specifically written down that are highlights to me. However, we'll go through it like we normally do. I can't believe it's
Yeah.
only been, 25 minutes since we started the podcast. It feels like it's been longer than
Yeah.
that. See, talking about Capcom.
That's the Capcom. Yeah.
Anyway, the first thing that shows up is a release date for a game we've both been looking forward to.
Yeah.
Finally, Dench Attack, and it's coming to Switch 2, which I'm very happy about, because I was going to get on Xbox, because they never said anything about it coming to Switch, or Switch 2.
Yep.
Yeah, this game did fantastic, as always.
Yeah.
Comes out on the 17th of June, too, which isn't that far.
Yeah, it does.
It's like
No, it
three
isn't.
and a bit months.
3 years.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I kind of hope that, like, Limited Run or something pick up a physical version
Yeah.
of the game, make a physical version, because I kind of want a physical version, because, I don't know, it looks
It'd be
fantastic.
nice.
This game, like, every time they show it, it looks more and more, I guess, crazy.
It does. It's just
Like,
it's
in
all
this
over the
trailer
place
alone,
and
they
it's
have, like,
great.
a castle that turns into a boss, like, some worm trains that are jumping around everywhere. There's, like, a Godzilla thing.
Yeah.
There's this big robotic face that wants to eat you from below.
Yeah.
It keeps going and going and going, and like there's this skins and stuff like that. You can like hop on top of like a drone and fly through the air.
Yeah. There's so much happening.
Keep going. And there's a demo available for Switch 2. I was thinking about
Yeah.
getting the demo and then trying it and putting a video up on the channel. However, I was like, no, I'm gonna wait until the game comes out.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything for myself until the full thing comes out.
Yeah.
Hopefully by
that's
then
good.
I'll finish Air Riders and I can play it on the channel.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Then they go into a little game called My Little Puppy,
Yeah.
which I can tell you right now, if I were to watch this, I'd be very sad. I'd feel
Yeah.
probably very upset.
I want to say though, that dog in the beginning with them is
Yeah.
really still for ages.
I know. It's
Like that's impressive.
yeah, it's very impressive. Is that the dog that I'm assuming they based the game off of? Because they said they based it off of the developer's dog.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's staying. I like his little bow tie too.
Yeah. He does
It's
move
this
eventually.
adorable
He's
little
just-
thing. One thing I want to say about the game though, I'm kind of upset that it's coming to Switch 1 because I think that's holding it back a lot.
Yeah.
Like you see all these like cutscenes and everything like that, and like some of like the story, like actual cutscenes look really, really nice and they're very nice, like all that sort of thing. And then it cuts to gameplay, and it's like
And it's
slightly
like,
laggy, very fuzzy around the outside. It's
yeah.
yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like that's holding it back a lot. Essentially, an owner has to, a dog has to find their owner in the afterlife.
Yeah.
The corgi specifically.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the game would be very sad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's yeah. There's like this dog has like other dog friends as well. They all have little halos on their head above their heads.
Yeah.
I think that's funny. I kind of wish the halos. This is something I see in a lot of things where like they put halos on top of things where like the halos literally stay directly above the things at all times and don't like float around a little bit. It kind of looks like it makes it
Yeah.
look like they're on sticks.
It does a little bit.
That's always been the thing that I've noticed. So yeah, it comes out May 29th.
Yeah.
Therefore, yeah, not that far away either. Heave Ho 2 is coming out. Heave Ho
Yep.
1 was kind of funny looking. every time I see the Heave Ho games, now that there's two, I always think of snipper clips because of the faces of the little things that
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
single time.
It's the design.
I don't even know if it's made by the same people, however, it looks like it would be. Like,
Yeah.
the whole physics simulation and everything like that as well. I don't know. It looks very... Maybe it could be one for the channel too.
Maybe.
At some point. I don't know. There's a lot of little games that we can do things for. I think... Is this like the first time that... I think they said in the direct that it's like the first time that they've had like proper online multiplayer. The last one was like... The last one was only local, I think.
Yeah.
Therefore, yeah. I don't know, maybe something. Moonlighter 2? Apparently this is a big one.
Apparently.
I've heard. Apparently, as well, it's a little bit controversial because the first game was completely pixel art.
Oh.
Yeah, and this one's all 3D. Therefore, I don't know. It's
Interesting.
yeah, apparently it looks good though for people who know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's alright,
Would
I
would
don't,
would how Woodo? How do you say it?
Woodo?
Woodo? I don't know. This one is one I want to play. Yeah, it's a very simple one. It's coming on Switch and Switch 2. Whoever plays this on Switch, I apologize.
Yeah.
There's no way I would play this on anything other than Switch 2 because it has got such a nice art style.
It does.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of unpacking in a sense where you have to place everything in the right spots.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just got all these little wooden things. You put them in the right spot, color things in, and then it like plays little animations once you get them all going. And I think that's great.
And that's just yeah.
It's such a simple little game. However, I really do want to play it, and I think it may support Switch 2 mouse controls, judging by the look of it.
Probably.
I'm gonna guess it does, judging by the little cursor that's on the screen all the time. I want to play this game. I always like games that are like extremely high fidelity art styles. Yeah, it is adorable. And there's like, yeah, I don't know. I really want to play it. It's available summer 2026, which is winter for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully like June or July as well. Then we go through, what's the next one?
Mini Shoot Adventures.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. There it is. I mean, this looks interesting, I guess. It's kind of like a mixture of genres.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just shmup crossed with like an action adventure game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yes. I'm sure people will very much enjoy that. And it is coming out when it loads today. It came out the day of the showcase.
Yep.
Which was a few days back. Then there's the Midnight Walk, which I don't want anything to do with.
This is like a whole... I don't even know what's going on here.
Apparently people are very excited for it. I want to go nowhere near it. I'm already not a big fan of stop motion. And like...
Yeah.
I have nothing else to say about it. It's creepy and gross looking and I don't want it. I don't want it. It's no.
Looking like Figaro Foe.
Yeah, it does. It does look very Figaro Foe. Like Keeper did as well a little bit. However, Keeper was much more lighthearted than this. Not my thing. Moving on, they go on to Rotwood.
Yeah.
Rotwood is the next one up. To be honest, I have nothing to say about it.
Neither do I really.
It kind of reminds me of like oh, what's that Smash Brothers clone? It's a Smash Brothers game called that's on Steam and all that everyone really likes. It's got like Crash in that. Not Crash. It's got Rayman in that in it, and Adventure Time characters.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Tomb Raider. Oh, what's it called? I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. However, the animation style really reminds me of that. Except it's like a...
Yeah, it does.
I don't know, like a more of a 3D space one. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Castle Crashes too. However, there has a lot more going on than Castle Crashes.
There's a lot more systems in it.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, it looks a little bit too confusing for my liking. However, if people like it, I'm glad.
And there you go.
Yeah.
That one
And
also
then when
came
does
out
that?
the day of the direct.
Yeah,
The
it
day of the
came out.
showcase.
The shadow dropped, which is always neat. Mixtape, which, I mean, interesting looking. It almost looks like a Life is Strange type of deal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have much to say about it. It's, I don't know. I don't know how well it would run either.
Don't know.
I feel like it's definitely a game that would only run on Switch 2, not Switch 1. However, it's, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
don't
It's
know.
not something that, like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not interested in it,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
May 7th. Then there's Blighted.
Yep.
I mean, I think the biggest problem with the look of Blighted, from what I could see, is the character moves very slowly.
Yeah.
Very, very slowly. That would drive me up the wall. That would be...
Yeah.
I could not deal with that. Otherwise, though, nothing else to really say about it.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like it's going for that Hades crowd.
Yeah.
And then they show like a free-to-play FPS or something.
Yeah.
I saw afterwards. I think it's free-to-play.
Dead Zone Rogue.
Yeah, there you go. That one. And then, I don't know. It looks like... It almost looks like those mobile FPS games that you can get.
It does a little bit.
It's like sort of been ported over the Switch to... Like, it doesn't look necessarily bad. It simply
No.
doesn't look very inspired, I think, is probably the best way to put it.
Yeah.
It looks very similar to a lot of other things I've seen. Like, there's some things that look okay. However, like, I don't know. I don't know. Nice to see Switch getting more of these types of games, though. I think that's probably the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it comes out March 17th, very soon. Next Tuesday,
Yeah.
in fact. Then they go through a scissor reel,
Yep.
as that they like to do. Grave Seasons is the first one. It looks like another
Yeah.
type of cozy game.
Does.
It's sort of in the vein of like Stardew and that, coming out on Switch, specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I have
got
nothing else to say about it.
Switch 2 as
Unrailed
well.
2? I mean, I never played the first one.
Unrailed
It looks kind of funny. It looks like a mobile game, the
Yeah.
Unreal. It's kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Toem 2, which apparently Toem 1 is really good.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either. I have nothing to do with it. Inconbini. I think that's like a play, like they're called Combinis or whatever over in Japan, the stores. And like,
Yeah.
it's a play on words.
Supermarket Simulator.
Supermarket Simulator. It reminds me of Job Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like a play on Inconveni.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Outbound, which I'm not gonna lie, looks rough.
I thought the same thing. I was like, interesting.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay,
that doesn't
then.
show this game off in the best light. I don't know. That looks very rough. Yeah, it's apparently the gameplay footage is from the Switch 2 version too.
Yeah.
It's those types of games that make people think that the Switch 2 is underpowered.
Yeah.
And then they show off Ratatan, which is obviously a spiritual, like, I don't know, successor, offput, I don't know, of Patapon.
Yeah.
It's very, very similar. I like it. It's funny. Patapon's funny as well.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing else to say about it though. That was that. And the last thing they show off is Blueprint, which is apparently a huge one.
It is.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you know. I don't know anything about it. What happens in it?
Like a half escape room, half. I don't know how to even explain it.
Oh, okay. Does it have anything
Yeah.
to do with a Blueprint by chance?
That part I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, apparently it's a massive one. Everyone was like, oh, everyone was sort of half expecting from what I've heard as well. However, at the same time, quite excited to see
Yeah.
it there. I don't know. Apparently, it's really, really
Yeah.
good. Did it win Best
Apparently.
Indie last year? I can't remember.
It was in there.
Yeah, I can't remember. And it shadow drops as well,
Yeah.
which is a big hit. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's an indie showcase. People should probably not expect to go in it and see things like
Massive.
huge, massive things in it. There's some other indie games that I wish would come to Switch, however I won't really go into them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think there's a big one that, like, Mina the Follower that wasn't talked about that everyone's waiting for or something.
Yeah.
Mina the Hollower? Mina the Hollower. That sounds about right. It's made by, like, Yacht Club or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently that was, like, missing and everyone was expecting that or something like that. I don't know.
That's fine.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. I think it was a good indie world and it showed off some good games and continued Nintendo's trend of really trying to give us every single type of presentation that's not a mainline Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
They really don't want to... I'm curious to see what happens on Tuesday for Mario Day.
Yeah.
Because we've already got the Mario Galaxy Direct tomorrow. Usually they do something for Mario Day. I could see them doing something for Mario Day. And if they do something for Mario Day, I don't understand why they didn't put the Mario Galaxy stuff in that presentation. Have you know?
Don't know.
Who
Maybe
knows?
it was too
We'll
big
see what
for them
happens.
to put together.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it, I don't know. I was expecting this to take longer. I have a lot of things written down on my notes. However, obviously they were very quick things to go
I
through.
think it was just quicker to go through, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's it, really.
How did the poll go for last week?
We got one vote for someone who said they'd choose Pombon.
You got the which,
Pokemon.
sorry?
They choose Pombon for Pokemon.
Oh, Pombon, yeah. I choose Pombon as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the poll is going to be for this week. That reminded me, though, we did quickly talk about it before the podcast. The Pikachus, Windy Chew and Wavy Chew.
Yeah.
How do you like their names?
Okay. Sure, I guess.
I think it's funny. And do you think they're gonna mean that you can dress up other Pokemon, or is it simply gonna be them and them alone?
It's probably just gonna be them.
Yeah, I think it's probably gonna only be them. That seems quite likely, in my opinion. Only them alone.
Yeah.
And now all the Pokemon Day celebrations are out. We got the Mario Day celebrations coming up.
Yep.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens over the next week. I don't know. I can't. Other than Mario Day, it doesn't seem like there's gonna be much else coming around over the next week.
I don't think so.
If we'll see what happens. I know there's like a lot more indie games that are being announced all of a sudden that weren't in the showcase. That I keep popping up on my feed.
Yeah, it's just
Very
how
random.
it goes, I guess.
Yeah, otherwise though, anything else to go on
I think
about?
that's it.
No, that's it. Okay. Well, I believe then, if that's the case, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of the podcast. The next episode we'll be probably talking about Mario.
Probably.
Yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you for listening, and we shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Goodbye.